Hi, I'm Joan. I'm going to show you how to read the treble staff. Now for piano, you play the notes in the treble staff with the right hand. Now the treble staff has got 5 lines right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines and 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the treble clef sign, it looks like this right here. It's kind of circled in red. You may be able to see it faintly. Now the treble staff is whenever you see these 5 lines and 4 spaces that we got going right here with this treble clef. So this right here is the treble staff. Now there are 2 ways you can remember the lines and spaces of the treble staff, and I'm going to show you both of those. First of all, there's the old method of remembering the lines. We say the lines and spaces in music from bottom to top. So the bottom line right here is E. There's E, that's the bottom line. Now this next line up is G. The middle line is B. The next line up is D. And the top line is F. Now, if you notice, we have got a note right here. I grabbed one of my little flashcards, and this top note right here is F. Okay, so for the spaces, what are the spaces of the treble staff? Well, what comes after E? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. Okay, so we've got face. So the lines are E, G, B, D, and F. Our spaces are F, A, C, E. So what does F-A-C-E spell? That spells face. So one way we can remember the lines of the treble staff is put words to each letter. So for E, that would be every. Okay, and then we've got G as our next line, good. Our next line, middle line up, is B, so boy. Next line up, second from the top, is D, so does. And then our top line is F, fine. Every good boy does fine. E, G, B, D, F. And of course, our spaces are F, A, C, E, face. Okay, the other method is to locate the C's in the treble staff. So we've got middle C is going to be right here. I'm going to draw a little ledger line right there and put my little note right there. There is middle C. Okay, so we've got C. Okay, then we've got E, G, B, D, F. So where does my next C come in at? So if you go C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So since we know that our middle line is B, the next one up would be C. So second space from the top is C. Now you can go a little bit higher. We got E, G, B, D, F. What comes after F? G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Then we start over with A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So this space right above the treble staff is going to be G. So then we draw a line for A. The next space is B. And then the second line up here would be C. Now I'll tie all this in together whenever we get to the base staff, because you'll see, this right here is C, and then 2 ledger lines below the base staff would be C. So it all ties in together. But if you can remember, you've got middle C, second space from the top is C, and then 2 lines above the treble staff is C. Now, people learn differently. If you can memorize the spaces and the lines, and this is how you learn, great. Some people use the C's method and they go from there, and that's how they process information. Now, there's no wrong way to process this information. If you're using the C method and you wanted to find A, you can find one of the C's and count back 2. For instance, you can find, second space from the top is going to be C. So right there. So let's count back. So this is B right here. This line is B. So this space right here would be A. So, you can do it that way. Or if you memorize every good boy does fine. So that would be every good boy does fine. You get it out of the light here. Every good boy does fine. Or F-A-C-E, face. Either way, whatever works for you. Well, that's all I have for today, and I hoped this little lesson has helped you. If it has, just click the like and subscribe button underneath this video, and I'll see you soon.